When I was younger, I used to be a therapist, and I had a lady one time who had come in for a session, and she was sitting across from me, fidgeting with her wedding ring, and I was just sitting, waiting for her to start. And I asked her, the, just an opening question is, what brings her here today? What was she after? What was she looking for? And she hesitated, and she I remember looking down at her hand, and then looked up at me and had said, "I'm tired of running." And what a profound statement, because I was blessed to watch the Lord work in this lady's life over the next couple of years. And it's amazing what God can do. It had nothing to do with me. It was all about God. And I was fortunate to be able to participate to a very little degree. And I don't mean that to sound like I'm trying to be whatever. But the fact is, it's true. When you're dealing with individuals and the trust level of them discussing issues with you is a privilege, um, because they share these things and you watch them just transform in front of you. And, I can remember at the end when we finally closed, she said to me another profound statement, which really struck me. And I remember this today. She says, I wouldn't be the person today that I am without those issues that I had when I came in here. And that God has allowed those to transform me into this person. And what a wonderful gift that He's given me. And I'll think about that. I mean, this lady had some pretty horrific things happen to her as a child. And to come to that point and say that, it was just a remarkable statement. Don't we all need to look back and ask ourselves, what lens do we view those events? How do we see them? Do we see them as a child? Do we see them as adult? Do we look at them with an adult mind, but judge them with based on what a child probably wouldn't do? I mean, just those questions that you have to ask yourself as you think about the past and try to put those things away and deal with them as the Lord sees fit and how He works with those lives. So we come to a resolution. We remember these things that God has done in our lives, and we need to put them in perspective and look at them the way He wants us to see them, so that we can move forward and help others and be able to influence people positively who are struggling in this world, and there's many of them.